Alright, what is up, Monkey Movers? I'm back after a short hiatus. I'm feeling a good bit better, so gonna get some rapid speedrun games in. Oh boy, this guy's giving me a free pawn, isn't he? Okay, I guess I go right back. I'll play e6. I'm assuming knight is going to come over to f3 next. Yeah, but I'm okay with taking. I'll attack this twice, pin the knight most likely. Yeah, so here I'm just going to try to kick this guy. Yeah, I don't mind taking that with the queen. So if I go here, we might see check. Although I might see check anyway. So, at least this way he can't move the knight here. If he goes to check me with the queen, then maybe I'll just drop down and trade off. Okay. Block with the queen. We might see something like a d6. But I'm just going to take with check. He's going to be forced to recapture with... Okay. Let's do this, just so my king can be castled. I also could do this move. And then castle. So let's go ahead and go bishop a6. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay, now we might see a3, yeah. Just gonna go back, but how far do I want to go back? There's here, and then there's d6. I don't know that I actually have a massive preference. Let me think. I could also castle either way now too, so let me spend a moment here determining where I want to put this bishop. I don't want to put it on c5 because then he's just going to play b4 with tempo, and then my knight doesn't even have the c5 square, so probably don't want to go there. If he decides to go b4 anyway, my knight's not going to have a square, so I'm going to have to find a place to put it, which probably means opening up c7 somehow and then putting it on c7. He actually doesn't have a way to kick it off of d6 quite easily, so I think I'll go with that. Plus I can claim this file with my rook and it won't be obstructed right away. Yeah, and the way that this bishop is positioned, it's attacking h2, so I could start pushing some pawns, so I could probably castle queenside. Alright, well that's one way that he can attack my bishop. So what do I do here? If I castle, knight is going to be coming to b5. I also don't want to play this right now though, because I want to castle. So maybe I have to castle kingside after all. And when this move comes, I guess that doesn't really work. Maybe I'll have to drop it back down to e7 at that point. Because this is protected actually. Actually, can I give him back the pawn for some sort of tempo? So here, here, here. Takes here, goes back. No, I think I'd rather hold on to that pawn. So maybe I castle kingside. Yeah, castle kingside. If knight comes here, maybe I'll go bishop e7 after all. I don't think I regret my decision though. So if he goes here, there, something like this could still work out. I could get rid of that annoying pawn. This is kind of interesting. So if I go here, he's going to take en passant. I take back and he takes, he's a pawn up. But I guess I can't threaten that because then he'd be able to hop into e7. Actually, I can because my bishop would be covering. If I go here, trying to get another isolated pawn from him. Don't know that I stand to gain anything. If I go here, this is going to be takeable, but I'll just go bishop e5. Could also just ignore him and put a rook on e8. He's probably going to match, in which case I could play knight to c5. I would like to get rid of one of those knights though. It's so hard to keep track of both of them. Just because they could move wherever they want. So go here. Now I have a place to tuck this bishop away too, worst case scenario. Some tactical ideas. Right now I just have to fix the position of all my pieces. Yes, I guess this is one opportunity to trade off some pieces, but I could also just go back to f8 and then play for c6, which I think I like more. C7 is protected, and then I'll be looking to play c6 soon. It'd be nice if I could grab this pawn, but it might not be possible. I see what he's doing there. So this would not be in time, unfortunately, because we get takes, takes, and takes. So I'd have to take this pawn, which does not look very pleasant. course, what I could also do is start by taking. He recaptures, and then I play c6. I would have a decent structure. The only thing is my rook isn't in the game yet, but I could also move it afterwards. His rook can never come to e7 since my bishop covers, so I'll go ahead and take. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this. Yeah. I also don't have to move this guy up just yet. I could just go rook to c8. We'll do that. We'll stay flexible. Whenever you can move a piece instead of a pawn to do the same job, then it's normally what you want to do. If there's no other advantages that moving the pawn provides. Alright, so here he's just trying to get my bishop pretty much. I guess I could go rook c7, but that leads to this, which is kind of unpleasant. Maybe king h7. Is a good move. I don't know what I'm missing here, but I think I just won the game now. It's probably going to be a resignation. Yep. Do a quick game review. I think I played decently. 92, so not bad. Let's see if there's anything I could learn from the early game. Yeah, I mean, he just gave me a free pawn off the bat. Which is funny, because it's actually still equal. More or less equal, despite him giving me a pawn. So that's not good. I'm supposed to go knight out. H6 is bad. Oh, it's because we get this, and no matter which way I block, he could then take, and then I have weird double pawns, so I get that. He took right away. Okay, bishop b4 was good, check, block with queen, castle, takes, takes. Bishop a6. Okay, so I did prefer e7. I castled instead of going knight to c5. Yeah, but how does knight to c5 work after this? Knight to b7. Oh! So I make two moves to defend it, pretty much is what it is. Okay. It's creative. So I just went to f8. I took. Played c6. Knight there. Yeah, rook c8's a good move instead of moving the pawn. We get knight to f5. King h7 is fine. They prefer knight to c7. That I could not tell you why. Oh, I see. That's creative, actually. So say he still has this... Yeah, hold up. I think this is pretty cool. So let's say I went here, and he still goes with this idea. Oh, I was thinking it was something to do with this. Now I have both a pass pawn and a mate threat. Not to mention this is just an extra pass pawn. But it seems like the computer preferred something differently here still. What do they like here? King f8? Oh, just because I have a better king position, I guess. I don't know. Definitely interesting, though. But this knight does a good job blocking a7. So the rook really has no business being on the 7th rank right here. But instead what happened in the game is he just absolutely blundered a piece, so we got a free win. But thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I should be doing some more rapid videos like this one here shortly. I've been feeling a lot better. But I'll catch you later, and yeah, that's all.